trying to kick the habit. Look at this chimp who just can't put down the smokes. Oh my. Those stories plus breaking news as it happens on Studio B.
Shepard Smith.
Oh my goodness, that may be the funniest thing I've ever seen. From Studio B, let's get right to Greg Palcott. He's on the top story at the bottom of the hour, live from Rome.
Shepard, I was going to work in a white smoke segue from that last segment, but I'm just going to let that lie.
And it froze him to death. Did you see that? Just the thought of that segue froze him to death. See, that's a digital signal instead of analog, which is over a wide spectrum we send a signal and there's room for some to be lost. With digital, you compress all the signal. It goes through a little bitty thing. It's shot all the way over the ocean, and then it comes down here and we decompress it. And sometimes if there's a hitch in the get-along, people freeze. So that's it for Palcott. We got a new pope coming. There's a mass on Sunday. There you go. Shep, back to you. All right, thanks. Huge fire in South Florida today, and you can see that they've got a lot of folks down there and are working to close off streets. The smoke is heavy, and I don't know, maybe the West Cam operator there's been drinking. But the cops are out, and if anything bad comes of this, we'll take you back to WSVN Sky 47 in South Florida. When news breaks out, they break in, and when it all comes crashing down on Cuba, the big news will be on 7 News. Still to come from Studio B. Hello, Janice. Twister.
They're playing in the clinic, I guess.
South, Jackson. No, ma'am. That is not South. You don't.
What? I don't get it. Okay, whatever. She's 5 years old. School called the cops who handcuffed her and released her to her mother for that. They handcuffed her. St. Petersburg Police Department say they're investigating. Coming up from Studio B, you may have read one, at least she wasn't smoking. I mean, the chimp is in real trouble. Yeah, I know. I mean, somebody's without a finger out there somewhere. What if she chopped it off somebody?
Do you know what?
And all this stuff costs money, which means the cost of our food goes up. And let me tell you something.
Exactly right.
Think of these poor. This is a franchisee, a regular businessman, just like anybody else who owns this franchise of Wendy's. These are regular, everyday people working in there. All these people have been badly. If I'm living out in San Jose about now, and I find out this whole thing was a fraud, and that Wendy's is an innocent victim and all that, I'm running right in there to get myself a big chili and a Frosty. You know, I'm waiting on the drive-through line because Wendy's got screwed.
But you know